Before I listened to Joyce Meyer, I feel like I was still the same Kelsey, but I feel like I wasn't as positive of a person. I felt like I was down on myself a lot, and I feel like a lot of times I just wanted to hear the word of God. I wanted someone to preach to me, but I didn't have that on command. I heard about Joyce Meyer through my aunt, who is a pretty strong Christian. She said to me one day, I was just going through a lot of problems and just struggling with some issues, and she said to me, Kels, I feel like you would like Joyce Meyer. And I'm like, who's Joyce Meyer? And she said, she's this woman pastor, and she's huge, and she's really awesome. She's real. And I feel like that's what you need. I was walking out of a Tuesday night with the youth at church, and she drove me home, and she put on her CD in the car. And when I first heard her voice, I was just like in shock because she has a really deep voice. It's really distinct. And my aunt said, she paused it and she goes, "Now don't judge her. Don't not listen to her because of her voice. Listen to her words that she's saying." And so I listened to her, and I listened to the message that she gave, and I was immediately attached to, and I just wanted to hear more of her and more of her preaching. And so I listened to her, and I listened to the message that she gave, and I was immediately attached. I feel like as soon as I listened to Joyce Meyer for the first time, I felt not necessarily an immediate change in me. I just felt more confident. My faith grew. My relationship with God got stronger. I had more hope for the future. She just really inspired me in a lot of ways, and she helped me understand and realize that we all have pasts and we all have secrets, and she helped me overcome a lot of things that I was ashamed of about my past. Me wanting to be an imitator of Christ, waking up every day and saying, I want to live my life like Jesus. I want to be like him. I want to treat people like he did, and that's I think it's a really important thing for us Christians to do and to value. And the second one is having that confidence and being able to, look back at my past and say, what she always says is, I'm not where I need to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. Striving for my goals, the goals, like doing them, being a doer, and not just wishing and hoping that things will happen. Being a doer and going out and making it happen. And that's who Joyce Meyer is. After Joyce and I became friends, that's what I'm going to call it because she is my friend, even though I don't personally know her, because I love her so much. But what I'm most grateful for listening to and hearing about Joyce Meyer is her commitment. To hear how committed she is and how much she's like, I want you to get this. I want you to understand what I'm saying to you. She gets so fired up, and you can just tell how committed she is to what she does. And I'm just so thankful for that because it rubs off. So much of her has rubbed off on me and her preaching, and I'm so thankful for that because I have changed. My mindset has changed. Everything about myself has changed from listening to her. And I'm not saying that she completely changed me because I did that and God did that, but she kind of kicked me in the butt to get me started to say like, hey, are you going to be a chicken Christian or are you going to be an eagle? Joyce Meyer. Ashley, you don't mind if I film in these glasses the whole time, do you? I really think that the most valued change within myself from listening to Joyce Meyer. Wow. Cheers. Joyce Meyer!
That's all I have to say about that.